And we have a big moment. Get loud. Get hyped. It's hard in the paint in a dumpster. We may have just won the game. We did just win the game. Flashes in a walk-off. Micah Ford.
Touchdown, Kent State.
Oh, baby, a thriller in North Carolina. Kent State stays undefeated. What an ending. The tight end to the right. He's got the zig. Yes, we broke it up. We broke it up. In traffic, we had 3 guys there. We got the stop. Come on. Oh, I'm blind-headed. I might pass out.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught.
Walk-off victory, baby. Have some. Have some.
They'll hand it off.
Oh, Rodney Fields is still going. There he goes. Oh, the strength of 1,000 humans. Nick Chubb squats have nothing on Rodney Fields all the way to the crib. Oh, my God, what a play.
Touchdown, Kent State.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, Rodney Fields. Rodney Fields through the traffic all the way to the crib. Oh, that man can fly.
Touchdown, Kent State.
You know, you spin a pick on a kid. Why not? Tank Hawkins. Tank Hawkins has some blockers downfield. Tank Hawkins juice inside. Tank Hawkins is going to win the foot race all the way to the pylon. Oh, that man is special.
Touchdown, Kent State.
2nd and 10. Keeping the ball on the ground. Call me conservative Charlie. I don't care. I guess Connor would be a better name for that. Get the block. Rodney Fields out in space. He's got a man downfield. He spins around him. Rodney Fields is off to the races. Rodney Fields to the end zone. A big play and a touchdown.
Touchdown, Kent State.
We'll start at the 11. That means we have 89 yards to gain on the ground because Lord knows we're running the football. Just kidding. It's a great call. It's a fantastic call. There goes Micah Ford. I believe. Call me crazy, but I believe he's gone. He's so gone he could celebrate for 10 full yards.
Touchdown, Kent State.
Stretch right, stretch left, power I, toss, just keep it going. We're gonna need Davenport to make the block of his life. Oh, he did. Everybody did. The edge was sealed. Fields in a foot race to the end zone. He's gonna win it. Another long touchdown for Rodney Fields. They got like all of Toto. It was super cool. Oh, Micah Ford. Micah Ford. Oh, yeah, welcome back to another edition of Kent State Golden Flashes football. And the last clip you saw, if you watched the intro video made by yours truly, was of us playing Clemson in our last college football playoff appearance. That was years ago. That was Rodney Fields and Deontay Berlin and Micah Ford, and Tank Hawkins might still have been on that team too. I believe he was. That was ages ago for this team. We're back. We're back in the college football playoff. And not only are we back, we are the number 2 seed. Not 4, the number 2 seed. I never thought that Kent State football could reach this height, even under my direction in this online dynasty that we're in. And we have a complex picture that we're looking at. First off, we're playing USC again, a third time. We have outscored them 97-41, I believe, in the 2 games that we've played them in. We went on the road to LA, beat them at the Coliseum handily, met them in Indianapolis for the Big Ten title game, won that game comfortably. Now we go back out to the West Coast. We go to Pasadena to take them on in the Rose Bowl, which is essentially a home game for USC. But we've already dealt with that once. So what's the issue? There shouldn't be any. But it gets more complicated from there. Let's check it out. All right, so you see here we got number 7 now, 7 seed USC. They fell 1 spot in the playoff ranking after losing to us in the Big Ten title game versus the 2 seed Kent State. The polls rightly corrected themselves. The committee got it right after conference championship weekend. Thankfully, they moved Buffalo, I think, to the 4. Resume spoke for itself. But let's look at the bracket real quick because this is where it gets very interesting. I'm going to take myself off the screen real quick. So what you see there is UL Monroe. They actually were blasting Clemson, and then the internet dropped out, so we gave them a forced win. Texas Tech, on autopilot, beats Georgia, then gets blasted by Old Dominion in the quarterfinal. UL Monroe beats Buffalo. one of the teams that's always in the semifinal or the national championship, by 2 touchdowns, extends their winning streak this season to 15. A perfect 15-0 as they approach the semifinal. They're going to play Old Dominion in the semifinal on the top half of the bracket. Now, in the bottom half, you have us, Kent State, playing USC. And then you have a 2-user game above them, Akron versus West Virginia. Now, Akron absolutely obliterated West Virginia in their first meeting this season. It was way earlier, near the start of the season, but they have played once already. So we are getting rematches on both parts of the lower half of the bracket. But what could happen here is you could get a first-time meeting between West Virginia and Kent State. You could get Akron facing USC, Coach Tathan Creamer's alma mater, who spurned him when they had an opening. A little bit of revenge there. Or you could get Wagon Wheel, part 9 million, but the first in 3 seasons since Kent left the MAC for the Big Ten, in the national semifinal. In the national semifinal. Everything is on the line here, but we have to do what we've always focused on, which is taking care of business against USC a third time. The trilogy. It takes place in Pasadena, in the Rose Bowl. And the headline, and then there were 8. The Golden Flashes are fully focused on their second round matchup. Typo, EA, matchup against the Trojans in Pasadena. Here's the tail of the tape by the numbers. We were averaging 50 points a game. Wow. They throw for 351.3. That's more than us, but we run for more than them. I mean, we don't really have to look at the numbers. We know what this team is. Impact player, he came off the best game of his season, if not his career, in the Big Ten title game, Terrence Morris, the senior tight end. Led us in receiving, 7 catches, 120-ish yards, and a touchdown. It's funny because we play USC, we take a week off for the first week of the college football playoff, and then we play them again. There's your by the numbers ratings. I feel like our ratings are actually higher after you add in the tactician upgrades. USC looks like I feel like they were higher than that before. Maybe it'll be higher with their coach boosts as well. A quick reminder, the quarterback who played the first game, Bobby Cox, was not the quarterback who played the second game. Marco Rosa, who is a much better quarterback, makes them a much more formidable team. We will have to play defense with the idea of containing the quarterback because he can run. But as always, it's going to come down to our defense. It is going to come down to our defense. USC not going to change their uniforms one bit. We went all Navy in the conference title game. I feel like this is a special moment for the program. So I feel like maybe we should put them in some unique uniforms here, right? Let's try something else out here. Most of you won't care about uniforms, but I will. Because I don't like the white face mask there. Because I'm an aesthetically driven person. Sue me for it. We went with the Bolt helmet last time. I have to decide what we're actually going to choose here. This is actually a tough call. Do we go powders? We could go powders in Pasadena. I got to think about this for a second. What I really wanted to do is wear this and go all Navy, but I don't really think that looks great. I love the white helmet so much. I'm used to playing these big games on the road. Wait a minute. Let's get weird. Oh, let's get weird. Nope, too much gold. They got gold pants on. We need some blue. We need some blue in our lives. Oh, you know what? I know what I think I might want to do. I may regret this. Yeah, I don't want to wear that. Never mind. Oh. I know what to do. God, I really want to go all gold. The Rose Bowl attire, what are we going to wear? That kind of feels like it looks better, but they got the gold pants on too. We're going Navy. We're going Navy. There it is. Executive decision made. All right, give me 1 second too. Need to close the door. All right, we're back. We have set our uniforms. We have decided what we're wearing. It's time to go play the Rose Bowl. Here we go. Biggest game in the program's history right here.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the
Come on, baby, I'm fired up.
as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and on
Let's go.
fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better rested team?
Rest versus rust.
Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff.
Oh yeah, baby, here we go.
The number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes.
The number 2 seeded Kent State Golden Flashes.
College football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Here we go. The biggest game in Kent State history. Coming to you live from Pasadena, California. Flashes, Trojans, part 3. For a chance to get to the college football playoff semifinal. Oh, we start with a big hit. Oh, the energy is set right there. There's the town.
Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one
USC has beaten every team on their schedule except for one.
other team is coming off an emotional win just a week
They're playing that team they haven't been able to beat again.
I think I got my swagger back.
Big B is in the house. Big B, it shows a great time to show up here. The biggest game in conference, in program history. Oh, I didn't want to stun over here. This is going to be bad.
out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yep, not great. That's on me for not making the tackle with Pat Fitzsimmons. Let's go! Be better. Hello, Trent. You said Big Ten title neutral homish. Rose Bowl neutral away. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I mean, we did play the first of these 3 matchups at the Coliseum, so we already have the experience of playing them on the road.
All the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
Oh, we have a run fit issue on the right side here. Okay, we're good.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Yep, then he throws over there once I leave him. Of course. Got to get home quicker. Turn it up, defense. Turn it up.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chain.
Sensing a run here. That USC running back looks like Marshawn Lloyd with 32. Valid. We may be giving up a weakness here.
Running back with the
Never mind. Vernon Alexander, the senior edge rusher. Making the tackle short of the line to gain. Goal line, we know what to do here.
Not a huge gain,
We know what to do here.
So early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down.
Oh, he got it.
Eventually,
Wow.
you can hit a big one.
All right. That would have been our stop right there. Marshawn Lloyd the bust so far? Well, I mean,
The Trojans are moving quickly.
Packers also like to cycle through running backs, don't they, Big B? Let's be honest with ourselves. Tight end flat here.
First
Nope.
down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he's got the corner around. He's also got the man over the middle. Oh, I just took a bad angle.
It's Tate.
Okay, so this is not the way the first two games went so far. We got stops in both of the first two games. We got a pick early.
Under the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC.
Oh, yeah! Alexander untouched. Coming in for the first of the Rose Bowl. Alexander was a finalist for Edge Rusher of the Year.
The first sack of the game.
Did not win the award, but was a finalist. Got the national recognition he deserved. We're going to text two-man here.
To this offense,
Lloyd not staying healthy is the least surprising thing ever. His only healthy season was at USC. It's true, and it was a good season.
the back's got it.
Stretching it, going nowhere. That's a huge loss. Alexander with another tackle. He's all over the field, folks. He's all over the field.
We gonna do all freaking day, hit everything. Give me what you got. Domination, snot bubbles, crazy eyes, whatever. Let's dominate this.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long.
We're going to edge rush here.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Nowhere to go. The pressure gets home. Alexander is causing all sorts of problems. That left side of the Golden Flash's defensive line deep in USC's head. Red free. 4th and 19. This kicker is good. He will make this. Unless we get a jump. We got to jump. We got to jump and we got a blocked field goal. Come on. Let's go. That's how you start the Rose Bowl, baby. Oh, yeah. Early Yates with his third block kick of the year. Becoming quite a weapon.
Back to throw. It's Williams.
Sharif Randall over the middle on the drag. They sent the house on the first play from scrimmage. And we get a first down. Since supposedly he's back and should be better than ever, maybe going to play 10 snaps all year, then back on IR. So happy Green Bay. Release McManus. It's smacking time. Can we get the bubble here? Yeah, we're going to throw it. Randall with a gain of 5.5. Sharif Randall, the transfer from Pitt, has played a pivotal part
Second down play.
in this offense this year, his first year with the Golden Flashes.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
It is nice being on a neutral site, not having to deal with the home field advantage anymore.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
We got it to Randall a third time.
It's Randall.
Another drag. Being a little bit of a drag merchant so far.
On the field.
Taking a different approach than we have in the first two games, which was very run heavy, especially the first one in LA at the Coliseum. This feels like I should run this inside. I'm going to do it. You know what? Could be a bounce outside situation. We're going to go with the original play. Hopefully we don't get a false start here.
And they'll keep it on the
Yep, should have ran Dilla.
as a handoff.
Got to trust
Able to bring him down.
your brain. Should have ran Dua. The ball near the center of the field. Look at that Kent State end zone in the playoff. Isn't that pretty? The Rose Bowl, by the way, has the best field art of any bowl. You can fight me on that, but I stand by it. Oh, nice block by Zach Gore. Kane with a big run down to the USC 25. Flash's offense continues to move.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
I'm not going to have time to hit dagger, but I do want to take advantage of that open seam. I mean, we're looking at 3. It's a 3 shell. Here we go. But they are blitzing like crazy. Randall down the sideline. Oh, not quite fast enough to get down inside the 15, but he gets down to the 17. 2nd and 2. We'll take it here.
The Golden Flash looks like they cash in here in the red zone.
Big B and Trent, I feel like you guys could talk ball in the chat all day. That's a great matchup of viewers here. It's a great pairing. Oh, Tregs! Had some room, got enough for the first down. Not exactly what I thought that play would produce. We're going to continue pounding the run. USC really loading the box. They learned from our first 2 matchups. Don't be afraid to take the check down, especially under pressure. Nice ball, decent ball. Parker Rana, the fullback, has turned into a bit of a pass catcher. He had stone hands his first 3 years at Kent State, but he has started to figure it out.
Look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Coming to the line on second
Don't
down,
like this.
is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Don't really like that either. Do we have time to do this? Hurry up. I don't really like this either. This could be a nice cutback opportunity, though. Oh, big lane for Sean Wofford. Wofford having a great second half of his sophomore season. He's up near 1,000 rushing yards. All right, 3rd down. Probably should go power eye here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go full house strong over. Let's... Okay, can't do anything there. Quick read here. Quick read. Nope, not there. Wofford cannot get to the edge. 4th and 5, and it's going to be a tough field goal. We're going to go for this.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Here we go.
Down, look at the throw for
Forced it. Randall! 4th down! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kent State.
That took a lot of brain power to figure out exactly what I wanted to do on that play. My reads, my progression was all over the place. It was the post first, which basically became a slant. Then it was going to be Morris in the corner, which was open. Then it was going to be the drag and the flat. Basically a choice between the two if you had time, but I saw the blitz and I don't even know if it was a blitz. I saw the coverage move, the window open a little bit, and that's why I said forced it, because I did force it, but there was enough of a window, and Randall, big player on that drive, had at least 4 catches, finishes it off with a touchdown on the 11-play drive. Casper sending it deep. God, look at all the gold in the stands.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Flash's defense back on the field.
In the first play of the drive now.
We're going to show 2 here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, I tried to line him up. Oh, there we go. Got the big hit from Fitzsimmons.
He got shot up.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your Golden Flashes with a 7-0 lead over USC. Dominated time of possession, 412 to 148. Evenly balanced offense, 34-30. I didn't need to say evenly. Could just say balanced.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better?
You see that quarterfinal setting up for a semifinal that could be one for the ages if everything goes right. But it's up to us to make sure that we're a participant.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
And watch the bubble right here. Nope.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh, and he had nowhere to go. We'll call that a little bit of a coverage sack. That's Jared Cantera getting in there. Jared Cantera, the junior defensive lineman, went out with an injury in the Big Ten title game. Flash is benefiting from the time off. Everybody got time to get healthy.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a
Let's go, Rose Bowl. Get loud.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Check down.
Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go.
Dalton Eddy, Sterling McElmurray swarming to the ball carrier. And that's a 3 and out. Sean Freitas going to be back to return this punt, the first for the day for USC. Decent punt. This could set up for a big return. Didn't get the edge. Now we're losing yards. Not a great return. All right, Flash is back on offense. We're going Maryland I. Going to control the clock. Same approach we've taken in the last 2 games. Just need these guys to get to the edge and make their blocks. Tyree Treggs is in the Maryland I behind Parker Reyna. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Williams handing off to the Maryland I, and no, it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's a loss of 3.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that
I actually don't like this play that I'm calling right now, but it may work. Is there a pull there? There are pulls. Okay, here we go. This is a sweep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tyree Treggs in the open. Ton of room to run. All the way down to the 29. Tyree Treggs, the sophomore running back, one of our 3-headed monster in the backfield with a big run. I sense a level of desperation from USC and aggression that they did not display in their first 2 matchups. Gore in the slot may be there. Here we go. Nope, it's not going to be there. They're changing. Williams doesn't have a very strong arm, so getting that ball out to the numbers does take some time.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit.
And you kind of saw right there, because if you try to bullet it, he's going to overthrow it. Okay, what do we... Okay, so...
Second down, we're going to throw it.
We got Sean Freitas. Sean Freitas down the sideline all the way to the end zone. The transfer from Hawaii gets in for 6.
Touchdown, Kent State.
Oh, that was a little bit too easy for the speedster. The Jet Award winner for Returner of the Year. The junior. The former Rainbow Warrior, Sean Freitas. Scoring. Giving us a 2-touchdown lead. They got a jump, but they didn't get in there. Flash is 14. USC, nothing. 4 plays, 70 yards. 51 seconds off the clock. Scoring in short order.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Casper sends it deep. That's going to be kneeled again, I believe. Yep.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field.
Here we go.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
I'm going to play underneath on both of these slots, because I think this is going to be a little swing pass.
Play action here on first down.
Oh, he's got him in the corner. Red zone scissors. Damn it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Timeout on the field. Oh, Demetrius Duff down again.
45.
He has gotten banged up in the back half of this season. It's been one of the lowlights in an otherwise very successful second half
This offense
of
is
the
gotten
campaign.
going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Run fits here might be bad.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's
Nice
Clay.
move to get out of the range of Pat Fitzsimmons. Leg cramps. We're cramping in Pasadena on New Year's Day. The hydration process should have started 6 months ago.
Second down after that completion.
Go underneath again. I'm going to commit inside. Play with Boss. RPO. Sit down, Antonio Boss coming in to lay the wood. Sterling McElmurray started it. Boss finished it.
He got shot up.
Trojans looking to run some tempo here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Oh, I missed the tackle. Oh, I had an opportunity to force a field goal. That was a terrible angle out of me, and I went for the hit stick, and they made me switch players. Should have clicked off. I was out of position there. That's on me.
Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Dalton Eddy tries to come in and make the hit. Oh, Sam McChristopher lays the wood. Sterling McElmurray goes down, bruised ribs. That's usually a fatigue injury. Empty base.
Take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I'm gonna shade inside on this tight end.
Sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket
Throws it away. Pocket collapsing.
out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Cam Diamond. I don't even know who the hell that is.
He has nobody open.
I don't think he's played all year.
Taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional.
We're gonna single mug here.
He threw it. There was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Make the tackle. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 2 third downs they've converted that were stoppable.
That's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That was a... Was that a QB blast? Oh, it was a read option and an immediate keep. That was weird.
To be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
It's not 3rd down, Kirk.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Oh, and the pass rush gets home again. Cam Lindsey.
At halftime, the offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
All right, we're not a great man coverage team.
3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Texas route.
Fires it to the wide out.
Dropped it. Oh, he caught it. Wow.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice
What a
game
throw.
there. And the offense will have a
Squeezed it in there.
goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense.
Another converted 3rd down. We cannot let... Oh, man.
3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting.
Hell, that would have been a touchdown if he hadn't stepped out of bounds.
Punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time.
All right, this is a bit of a demoralizing drive for the Flashes.
Chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal.
All right, either they flipped the play. Yep, and he scored.
Power toward the goal line.
All right, that's on us for not getting off the field. Multiple 3rd downs, and we did not get off the field. Defense played well. They were on the field way too long. That is a long drive.
This team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right.
11 plays, 76 yards, a minute 51, but it felt like 5 minutes.
Eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is
USC responds. Now it's up to us to answer. Freitas back to return. This is going to be that's a deep kick. We're going to bring it out anyway. That's the rule.
Take off from
When you have the Jet Award winner, you bring out every kick.
the 17. So
All right, 2:40, plenty of time. Cannot make a crushing mistake here. Hello, John Pollock. You said hi. Hello.
3 minutes of the half.
Welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Thanks for joining. You are watching the number 2 seeded Kent State Golden Flashes playing USC for the 3rd time this year, but the 1st time in the Rose Bowl.
Looking to pass. It's Williams.
Uh-oh, I have nowhere to go.
No connection there. The pass is
That was a panic throw because I didn't want to get sacked.
second and
Here we go.
play.
Oh, you have a badge of sorts. Twitch recap. Nice. Looking to the 3 shell here. This is zone.
Snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Get the screen out.
To screen pass.
Get the screen out to Kane. Kane still going. 1st and 10.
27.
I know I called the play, but a well-timed screen for the Flashes. Facing some pressure, facing some aggression from USC. We're going to run a little wildcat here. Kane is healthy. Treggs is going to be our lead blocker. Kane's going to hit the outside. Kane's going to go upfield. Oh, he was 1 or 2 steps away from a big gain and maybe a touchdown. Instead, he gets hurt.
And a player is down injured after that last play.
That's our 3rd injury of the 1st half.
Check him out. The Golden Flash is lining up here on
Now, we can't really trust Sean Freitas to get out there and make this block. However, I do like the idea of all these guys with blue blocks getting to 2nd level, so we're going to run it anyway. Here we go. Toss to Treggs. Freitas made a good enough block. Treggs cuts inside. That's a pick up a 6, and we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Back spasms. All these weird injuries, muscle cramps, bruised ribs, back spasms. First time in the Rose Bowl, and we're showing our inexperience in how we've prepared for the game physically. Seems like the Flashes maybe spent a night or two too many at Water Street Tavern in downtown Kent celebrating their success. All right, this is a big drive here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Get it out to Gore, short game. We're going to go no huddle because I like the look that we got there.
Completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Oh, I want to test you deep. Freitas has a red release. This is unnecessarily greedy on my part.
Back to throw. It's Williams.
We got it out to Kane. Thank God. Kane's back from injury. Back spasms have been alleviated, and he picks up the first down. We'll go back to the screen. You said, damn, injuries are tough. You're right, John. And, you know, we had the week off as one of the teams with a bye, but, hey, what are you going to do? You know, it's a randomization of the game right there. There we go. Good block. Another screen to Kane. Kane jukes back inside. Kane makes 2 guys miss. We're down to the 27. Another first down for the Golden Flashes. We're going to dig into the favorites here a little bit. Can't imagine they would bite that here. Don't want to take a huge risk with an overly ambitious play call. You've lost in the playoffs because of injuries? Yeah, dude, same. We haven't been to the playoffs since, God, I think 2028. This is 2031.
Looking to throw it again.
Oh, this is a bad throw. Thank God it was knocked down. I forgot the route combo there. 2nd and 10. Yeah, so this is our first time back in the playoff in like 4 or 5 seasons. We've been in the Big Ten. This is our 2nd season in the Big Ten. Offense looking good so far. Yeah, we're going to check the pop here. Got the bubble. Gore trying to spin, not getting there. Zach Gore, not the shiftiest, most elusive receiver on our team. Cannot afford to stall here. I mean, you can. We do receive to start the second half. But I'm not feeling great about our offensive efficiency on this drive. Now, I do like to do this. Might get Morris on a quick hitter here. Did not. Oh, tried to squeeze that in there before that corner closed from the right side. Was not able to fit it in. We're going to do one of these things here real quick that I like to do sometimes when I make mistakes. And I need to see who was open. Because I think... No, Randall wasn't there. The short over was not really there. Yeah, it's tough. You got to throw the ball right now. Like right now. To fit it in this space before this guy flies in. Good defensive play. Maybe could have hit the short crosser on the 3rd window throw, but wasn't really feeling that. All right, John Casper, first pressure kick of the season for him here in the Rose Bowl. Oh, I pushed the arrow at the last second. Luckily, right down Main Street. We'll take the 3 points. Flashes extend their lead to 17-7. First time we've been kept out of the end zone offensively. But we did not waste that possession. 28 seconds left here in the first half. USC has all 3 timeouts. And Marco Rosa and crew are dangerous. We're going to take Mikael Murray out. We're going to put... Duff's not in either. We're going to put Earl Yates in there. That's a little bit of a weakness. We got Ben Williams and Earl Yates out there. Ben Williams is speedy. Earl Yates not so much, even though he did just block a kick earlier in the game. Screen. Pat Fitzsimmons is all over it.
Hey, baby! We're going to be here all day! We're going to be here all day, baby! I like this kind of party!
And USC is going to throw one more. They may just run this ball. Nope. Quick pass, and that's the end of the first half. A field goal extends our lead to 17-7, and that is the score as we go into the break. Not as lopsided as I would like it to be. Their 4 third-down conversions really powered their touchdown drive. Otherwise, it would be a commanding 17 or maybe 21-0 lead, which is what we've owned against them in our previous matchups. I believe last game, the Big Ten title game, it was 21-7. Then it was 21-14. The first game, it was 21-0 in the Coliseum. This time, 17-7 at halftime. Following a similar script, but we got to make sure that we convert every time we get the football. The Jet Award winner, Sean Freitas, back to return. Coming out of USC's end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Had a lane, not the biggest lane. Back to work we go, and back to the power eye we go. We're going to roll with Sean Wofford to start the second half. Our ascending sophomore running back.
Offense comes up on 1st
We need the edge blocks. Reyna gets a good one. Wofford spins. First down. Flashes. Wofford on the carry. We're going to go Treggs on this carry. We got all kinds of different running backs here. For you, John, first-time viewer, we got 3 really good running backs. Treggs is the speedster. And he's elusive, too. He just made 3 guys miss with a spin there and another first down for the Golden Flashes. Now, we'll go back to Wofford.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
They're going to run it here.
Wofford hits the hole in the with a nice little cut there. Pickup of 8 on a play that looked like it was probably not going to go anywhere.
Positive run on 1st and 10.
We're going to keep pounding the rock. Keep rotating the running backs. Look at this front. What is that front, USC? Wofford first down. 5 carries, 30 yards. We're going to go back to the I form here. We're going to see if we can bring those safeties down.
Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some.
Oh, big hole for Tyree Treggs. Treggs with a pickup of 7. Flash's ground game. Working well.
Important second down play coming up.
Another handoff to Treggs. Treggs in the open field. Tyree Treggs, he did this in the Coliseum. Can he do it again? Almost down to the 2-yard line and over 100 yards. Tyree Treggs.
Frustrating. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
I don't like that we're not blocking that edge guy. I can't shift anybody else over. What if I did this? Where's he going? Let's go here. Here we go. Nope. All right. Oh, he did pick him up. Perfect. Oh, unfortunately, leaving the mic unblocked did not work well for us.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys.
Nearly midway through the 3rd quarter, Flash is threatening to score.
Result is a short loss.
Direct snap to Treggs. Treggs going to cut inside and into the end zone. The sophomore deposits one for 6.
Touchdown, Kent State.
That is a strong drive to start the 3rd quarter. Flash is now ahead as Casper boots the PAT up and through. 24-7, 8 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes, 20 seconds off the clock. Kent State doing exactly what they need to do to open the second half. Casper, the friendly ghost, sending it deep. We're going to bring this one out. Find yourself on the train tracks. All right, Flash's defense back on the field. Feels like this could be a moment where we could really bury USC. We're going to shade underneath here on both these plays, or on both these edge guys here. Nice job. Sterling McElmurray back from injury, making a play.
Not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
We're running a lot of smash. Bubble. Damn, the one time I don't look for it. It's first down. There they go. USC just finding ways to barely convert for fresh sets of downs. They wouldn't run the bubble again. They did. Oh, it was the 2-sided RPO. Oh, that's a great play.
No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice job by Antonio Boss making a tackle there. That's big. Now, USC taking a page out of, I believe, the Purdue playbook.
Create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Going no huddle.
Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Bubble. Oh, they're in it again. Oh, and he's got a lot of room to run. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one when you're not playing man coverage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun, handoff.
Nice job. Melvin Etienne coming off the edge to make the tackle, limited him to a gain of 2. We're going to get some stunts going here.
Getting set up. Here's second down.
I think this is going to be a pass. They might run it again.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side.
Marshawn Lloyd's imposter.
After the catch, but he's
His doppelganger making guys miss.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down.
Oh!
Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this
I'll show you what happened here.
That's a crucial score. Let's
All right, so I'm boss here. I'm running right out to the flat because I'm thinking that tight end's going to the flat, which he did. The problem is Eddie runs with the crosser and opens it up on the backside for a touchdown. That's good play design.
kicking team out for the PAT try.
Boy, it's a good thing we blocked that field goal to start the game. Otherwise, this would be a one-score game. USC responds, 8 plays, 82 yards, a minute 40. They are not going away quietly in Pasadena. The granddaddy of them all. Freitas back to return.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Freitas getting close to finding the lane, but just not quite getting there yet. Out to the 24, though. That's a nice start for the Flashes here as we are late in the 3rd quarter of the Rose Bowl. Terrence Morris coming off a great game in the conference championship. Goes in motion right to left. Hand off to Treggs. Treggs does not have the block on the inside, and he's not going to get out to the edge. Linebacker's going to cut him down. Manu Gutierrez with the tackle. Now, this is one of those moments where you can't let the momentum shift. You got to keep your foot on the accelerator. We're going to send Randall in motion. They're going to shift their defense. Treggs trying to find a lane. Did not. He had a nice cutback, but it would have required some serious adjusting.
This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
We got triangle. Oh, we got
It's a deep shot to the
Treggs wide open, but I don't have the arm strength to get it there. It's found it way too late.
back across his body that time.
That's essentially an arm punt.
Solid return.
Had him open. I just don't have the juice in Javon Williams' arm to really get it there. Also didn't have the rushing lane available. All right, the momentum has shifted in USC's favor. How do we respond?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
Got him.
You can go to play action.
And he held on. Damn.
Really keep the defense on their
I
heels
saw it.
when you can run the ball like this. Nice.
Couldn't get there.
The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the
Nice play by Pat Fitzsimmons. That's a tackle for loss.
Hey, baby, we're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all day, baby. I like this kind of party.
2nd and 11. Late 3rd quarter. Big moment in this Rose Bowl.
coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
James Mayweather meets him at the catch point. They pick up 9,
Very close to a
but no more than that.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch.
This is the first time I feel like our team
After the catch like this,
has had a hard time stopping USC since we played them last year. Dalton Eddy and Sterling McElmurray tackle for loss.
That's what we going to do all freaking day and everything. Give me what you got. Domination, snot bubbles, crazy eyes, whatever. Let's dominate this.
So the decision
Early Yates already has 1 blocked field goal today. Can he make it 2?
Here comes the field goal team.
Did not get the jump. Kick is up, kick is good.
The kick is good.
USC converts the turnover into 3 points, and it is a 1-score game as we head to the 4th quarter.
As we reach the end of 3,
Kent State outscored 10-7 in that quarter.
programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship.
The statistical breakdown looking pretty even right now. The only difference, time of possession, but we have not been able to get off the field on third down. Oh, she's wearing Air Maxes.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive?
All right. Sweaty palms time here in Pasadena. A one-touchdown lead and a trip to the college football playoff semifinal on the line. Sean Freda's got the boost on the return. Too quick for his own blockers. He's out to the 21. Now, we need to stop making the same mistake we made last drive, which is falling in love with the pass at a bad time.
You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And here's the handoff.
Treggs with room to run. Treggs with a gain of 8. Tyree Treggs. We're going back to the power eye, baby. Give me some Sean Wofford action right now.
Running over top of defenders, just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Wofford cuts inside. Wofford gets a block downfield. Wofford 1 man away from taking it to the crib. Sean Wofford, 6 attempts, 47 yards. Oh, I know what I want to run on this drive. I have a play up my sleeve that we love to run. Wofford, healthy. Everybody, healthy. Wofford with room and burst. A gain of 8. God, he has gotten so much better this season.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible.
We're going to go back to Treggs here.
To get this drive started.
Under 5 minutes here in the Rose Bowl. And now they're going to fill the box. After. I hate it when the game does that. Treggs with room to run. Treggs down to the 37. An injury to Braden Murphy. Had a big pancake in the Big Ten title game. Braden Murray did. We'll go Maryland I. We'll run duo again.
The golden flashes pick up enough for a first down.
Passanio and Reyna in the Maryland I.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line
into a brick wall.
No more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside.
Taylor Kaminsky in at a terrible time. Hate that. Hate to see that. Drag to Gore. Nearly got batted down at the line of scrimmage. Could have hit the post. Did not hit the post. 3rd and 6.
This is an example of a quarterback.
Call me crazy, but I'm going back to the pass. Oh, no, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
Oh, this is Wofford's run? Oh, I don't like that as much.
Stay ahead of the sticks.
Need Nick Burgess to make this block. Big down here. Did not make the block, but Wofford has speed. Oh, he's close to a first down. It's 4th and 1. It's decision time. Oh, I wanna go for it. But I've been burned by this before. This is not an easy kick. Sneaks it in. Casper coming through, making it a 2-score game. Not how we wanted to finish that drive, but an opportunity to make it a 2-possession game was too good to pass up. 27-17. USC has definitely brought everything that they have to this game. We're going to go stack here. Taking away the opportunity to... Oh, you know what? Quads. This is a QB blast. If I recall correctly, this is a QB blast. No, it's not. Eddie went for the punch out. Didn't get it. Almost got it. We'll stay in cover 3 drop here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a
check down.
Game.
Sterling McElmurray laying the wood.
He got shot up.
We're going to stay in cover 3 drop. I know it's a little bit conservative, but stick with me here. Trevante Huntley breaks up the check down attempt. 2nd and 10. We're going to drop 8 here.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
I'm going to go with Corn Hearns out here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Swing pass works out for Rosa.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looking to chuck it again.
Oh, I just missed it. I wasn't quite fast enough to get there. I saw it developing. Oh, it would have been a big play.
First down now from the 33. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are, picking up a first down on
Check
that
down.
third
Oh, knocked down at the line of scrimmage again. I think that was Huntley again with his second pass breakup.
A shot to come back and compete in this game.
All right, I'm a little bit tired of being that conservative. We're going to go buzz match. We're going to go Texas 2-man.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun.
Swing pass.
Catch is made behind.
Tries the juke. Nowhere to go. Dalton Eddy, Ben Williams,
Gain on the
stonewalling him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, he snuck it in there, and I missed the tackle. What a throw right over Pat Fitzsimmons.
Touchdown, USC.
Salute, man. That was a great play. Rosa's having a game.
On this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured.
Should have ran with the seam. Should have known better.
That was too easy for
8 plays, 74 yards, a minute 32. Man, USC is just winning on the margin right now against us defensively.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Just getting the third downs and the throws through tight windows that they need. Freitas, whew, thank God you held on to that one.
Job by the coverage team.
All right, now it's time to, you can't go conservative Charlie, okay?
After a field goal the last time
You can't go conservative Connor, but you do have to bleed some clock.
now on first down, trying to create a mismatch.
And you do need to pick up a first down with Tyree Treggs.
32.
It's a good start.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Treggs a little dinged up. I think we're going to go back to Kane here. Nope, back. Okay, we'll go Wofford.
This can create some problems
Running
for
a
the
toss
defense.
right.
Pounding away with the run game.
Treggs a little banged up. Gets knocked out of bounds, but it was the 2-minute warning anyway. 2nd and 5. We're going to go Wofford here.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offensive
If you can't feel the tension, you must not have a pulse.
ball handed off.
Wofford with a gain of 2, and the second USC timeout is spent.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I don't have time to find the play I actually wanted.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense take keep away and secure the victory? Back to pass. It's Williams.
They sent the blitz. Every team seems to do it on third down in a key spot. Ohio State did it, Notre Dame did it, USC did it, and that whip route is almost always there.
That calls timeout here.
And folks,
Organized and preserve
by
as
the
much
skin of our teeth,
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
we have won the Rose Bowl.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's
It was close.
advance. This is a
It was stressful.
performance, but now the
But we
stage
made it
gets
3 wins in 3 games against USC in the 2031 season. Goodbye, Lincoln Riley. Your trip home will be very short. Enjoy sitting in the traffic coming out of
all year long. So
the Rose Bowl
the emotions
into
how they
Pasadena.
maintain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again.
Enjoy your
today.
journey back
They
to
advanced.
South Central.
Cannot wait to watch and see what they
There's
can
your
do.
golden flashes.
and that's gonna wrap
Rose
up the loser
Bowl
starts the
champions.
offseason. The winner moves on.
And the player of the game, Tyree Treggs. 137 yards on 14 attempts with a touchdown. It got nervous. It got a little scary there at the end. But the flashes, and look, feather in the cap of those, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Kicking that field goal in the 4th quarter was the difference. Earl Yates with the blocked field goal, also the difference. Tip of the cap to USC. Yeah, I'm taking screenshots. For bringing their best to this game. This third matchup was a lot more challenging than the first 2. We played a little bit conservatively. But sometimes that's what you got to do to win the big ones. And as always on this stream, we celebrate in the same fashion. Fight on for KSU, fight for the blue and gold. We beat USC for a third time this season. Rose Bowl champions, moving to the semifinal. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Oh, man. That was Javon Williams. Congratulations on setting the single-season passing touchdowns record at Kent State. Congratulations, you've won the college football playoff quarterfinal game. Yes, we are Rose Bowl champions. Another silver football trophy to add to the trophy case alongside the Big Ten title trophy case. Let's check out the box score. Your final score, Kent State 27, USC 24. We got outscored 17-10 in the second half, but luckily we outscored them 17-7 in the first half. First downs 20-15, total offense nearly even on total plays. They did not run the ball at all. We ran the ball quite well. 30 carries, 232 yards, and a touchdown. Only threw it 18 times for 115 yards. They threw it for 306, and they got third down conversions were the reason they stayed in this game. 8 for 11, man. They just found ways to convert. That's probably the worst percentage we've given up all year. That mirrored the game we played against them in Kent last year, when we couldn't get a stop and gave up 73 points. We went 2 for 6 on third down. That's not where we want to be. 1 for 1 on fourth down. Never really got deeply into our offensive rhythm, save for the first drive or two. We each had a turnover. What was their turnover? We didn't get a pick. We didn't get a fumble. It must have been the blocked field goal. I guess that counted as a turnover. Yeah, they were good. That was the best they've played against us this season for sure. Time of possession was a big win for us. That prevented them from scoring on another possession. We did what we needed to do to win by 3 points. Your player stats, Javon Williams, 13 of 18 for 115, 2 touchdowns and a pick. That was the pick I just threw on third down. Third and very long. Tyree Treggs, the star of the day, 14 for 137 and a touchdown. Wofford, 10 for 61. Kane, another low workload game for him. Got dinged up. 4 for 27. Treggs was the guy. 2 runs of 20-plus yards. He was the guy, but Wofford was a nice change of pace back. Did not get anything for Nick Burgess or Taylor Kaminsky. We don't ever want Kaminsky on the field. I don't even know how he makes it on the field sometimes. Randall had to carry for 8 yards. Receiving, it was Mitch Kane. It was Randall on that first drive. He had 4 catches for 31 yards and a touchdown. Didn't have a catch the rest of the game. But that first drive was big. Freitas, 1 catch for 29 yards and a touchdown. That was the little bit of a dump off over the middle that he then ran through the traffic for a touchdown. Gore, 4 for 16, ran a 1 for 3. A low ceiling, low output game for us in the passing game, and that's totally fine. Defensively, McElmurray, Fitzsimmons, the seniors leading the way. Ben Williams with 6 tackles, but McElmurray and Fitzsimmons with 8 tackles each, a combined 3 tackles for loss. Williams with 6, Eddie with 6, and a tackle for loss. Vernon Alexander with a sack early. He was all over the field early in this game before they adjusted to it. Cam Lindsey got a sack as well. Jared Cantera got a sack. Pass rush showed up early. Did not really stick through the remainder of the game, but definitely showed up early, and we'll take that. And return-wise, we didn't have anything to speak of, really. Early Yates with the blocked field goal was huge. That ended up being the difference in the game and kept them off the board to start the game. So, look, you can't blow them out every time you play. It's hard to beat a team twice. It's even harder to beat a team 3 times in a season. We have done it. We have beaten USC 3 times in a season. This time it was a narrow victory, a low-scoring victory. But it's a testament to our defense in some ways. It's a testament to our defense that we were able to hold them to 24 points and still win 27-24. So what does that mean about the playoff? We have won our first playoff game in program history. Huzzah. To that we say... Now, what does the bracket look like from here? UL Monroe will take on Old Dominion. A clash of titans when it comes to coaches. Kent State moves on to the semifinal where they will play the winner of Akron and West Virginia. You either get a first-time matchup against West Virginia, very much Ohio and West Virginia, close geographically, neighboring states, similar color scheme. Each had one loss in the year. Or you get a wagon wheel against Akron, which would be just beautiful, with the chance to go to the national championship on the line. So Kent State is one win away from appearing in the national championship. And if you were with us way back in the 2025 season when we couldn't beat Toledo and we couldn't beat Bowling Green and we lost to everybody and we went 6-7, but we did make the playoff, or a bowl game, which was a miracle because we were 2-6 at one point. If you were with us and we were at 2-6, you know that the fact that we are now one win away from the national championship game is greater than we ever could have dreamed of. And I'm very excited to get there. So that's what's going to be next. All we need is Akron and West Virginia to play. I want to say that game is taking place today. So there's a chance that the national semifinal between Kent State and either West Virginia or Akron will take place tomorrow. And if that's the case, you better be here for that, because that is going to be a classic. Your final score, Kent State 27, USC 24. Rose Bowl champions. First playoff win in program history. One win away from the national championship game. Shout out to you, John Pollock, first time chatter. Thank you for coming in here and joining us for this ride in this sweaty palms second half that was in Pasadena. Also shout out to Trent and Big B, my guy. What's happening? I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for getting involved in the Gridiron Pod the other day as well. You can check out the latest episode of Gridiron, Iron and Brackets, on your favorite podcast platforms and on YouTube. And I want to say Stream Elements was dropping the link in here as well. If I look in there. No, I guess it didn't do it. I guess the timer wasn't as frequent as I thought. I recommend you check that out. That episode was the most fun we've ever had doing a show. Just going to leave it at that. Flashes win 27-24. We're on to the national semifinal. One win away from the Natty. So long.